Wow.
Alright, so I just took on their. Grant, let us know when we're live.
Oh. My God.
Do you want to show a W right away?
Yeah, that was my plan.
Oh.
Well, what do you think of W?
I gotta get my help.
Well, I did not take this on the the way it's supposed to be made, but I just took a. Oh.
Well,
I just took a shot of the powder by itself. And actually, the flavor is really good.
All right.
You mix it with a Busch Light, it's even better.
Even better, yeah. It's called pre-workout.
Woo! Oh, is that what this is?
No.
This is pre-workout?
No, probably
it is.
Oh my God! I was gonna say,
Oh.
Jesus.
While we're all here, welcome to the Kentucky Derby stream. As you can tell, we're dressed for the occasion. We're ready to go. We've got millions of dollars out on the line.
Millions.
This is your premier Midwestern handicapper zone right now. If you're trying to lock in a bet, you are listening to us right now, for sure. For sure.
We got good advice.
I know there's tens of you out there, and let's go. Shout out to Dubby. CR just took a little shot of Dubby. He's feeling good. Got him juiced. By shot, we mean straight powder.
I did.
But that's okay. You can take Dubby as you want it. You want it in the powder, you want it in water, whatever. Who cares? It's great either way. It's great.
Yeah, it does say you can put it in whatever.
I mixed it with beer. I thought it tasted great.
Wow.
There we go. The mystery,
Thank you,
the
Grant.
shaker. Use promo code Steppington for 10% off.
That's Steppington. Steppington.
And it's on. It's all over the screen too. So
Sound it
you
out.
can't miss it.
Absolutely, fellas. But yeah, I'm pumped to be here. How about you guys?
Oh, I'm super pumped to
ready.
be here.
Kentucky Derby is one of my favorite days of the year. Gosh, it always seems better in theory. You know, I had a hell of a prediction last year. Just didn't put my money on it.
Everybody else did. I took your picks last year.
I fed families last year.
Yes, you
Families.
did.
It was a good run.
Me.
Well, you didn't take my advice.
You didn't take
You're
it.
right. You're right. I was up in my cabin. I was doing other shit.
I think my computer is broken. I'm not gonna get.
Lenovo.
Yeah.
You need your charger?
No. I think I need to throw this thing in the trash.
We'll give it restarted.
It's hard to restart. When
Well,
it
I'm
doesn't
just
look.
giving this.
It's hard to restart when it doesn't
Thank you.
turn on.
Look at how muddy it is down there. My
So
God.
sticky, so muddy. That's a huge change from what I thought it would be.
Well, what the hell? They changed it to the grass like
Yeah,
3
because
races
they
ago.
have a grass track and a dirt track, but the Derby will be run on dirt. It will be run on dirt. So definitely, I think it plays to the outside. I think it plays to some of the late bloomers in the race. I think it plays to the late closers. You know, your sovereignties, your Sandmans, your who else? Citizen Bull. Citizen Bull's a speedster, but some of your later players in the race. I think that's what's going to happen here. I think it's going to get wide. I think initially I thought you get your speedsters out front, you know, your East Avenues, your Burnham Squares, your Citizen Bulls, you get your 2 separate groups.
Yeah.
I don't know, I think it might just spread wide. But
Could go wide.
for sure at the
They're
end.
gonna be looking for the dry dirt.
Yeah.
If they well, I mean, I guess it
There's
depends
no
on the
choice.
lane pick too.
There's no choice, you gotta find a lane.
And if I was, I would want to be the leader, definitely.
No, you don't want to be, you never want to be the leader.
Then you
So
can
yeah,
pick
it's a
your-
long
you can
race.
pick your
It's a
dirt.
really long
Grant,
race.
what did I say the other day? I said, it's not a race of speed, it's a race of when you have your speed, right?
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
It's when you have your speed. We've seen that. We watched
And
a couple
positioning
races.
too. There's a lot of position that
For
comes
sure.
in. Like you'll
For
see
sure.
him, because who was it? 2022. Was it Rich Strike?
Rich
came
Strike.
Came
You
from
sent
the
me
back.
that. All the
yeah,
way from the back.
All the way from the back. But you see his positioning, right?
In
the
a
right
clean
speed.
dirt
and shoot,
field.
whoop.
Grant, in a clean dirt
1
field.
7,
Yeah.
This
1
is
2
muddy.
7. Those are my horses. on
Here's
this one.
here's what I'm gonna say.
1 2 7.
Here now it gets muddy. I think the inside gets muddled. You're kicking dirt back, and I saw the jockey that won a race like race 8. His face
Yep.
was coated in mud. He's the
Oh,
jockey.
oh yeah, yeah,
He's
because
the
he
jockey.
had it like around the.
The mud is a real.
Because
factor.
that was a great photo finish on
Yes.
that one too.
Yes, it was.
4 of them, 2 of them tied. It was like 2-2.
I've been
Oh,
thinking
that
this
was
for a
wild.
long while. I
Go
think
ahead, hand
that
me a red solo,
I
please.
think the horse that wins comes from the outside. I'm talking 8 through 20.
Yeah.
Outside. Now you got good initial speed
Here we go.
inside and outside. Here we are. All right. We're off on
Going
race
grass.
13, 12.
They're on grass. I think this is 11. Who we got? Who we
Good
got? Who
field.
we got? Who we got?
Very close.
Who's in front?
Got number 4, 3. That's 9 in the lead right now.
God damn it.
Alright, let me get back there.
But the weather changed everything for me.
127. Come on, baby.
It's been I think rain's done now, but they got pounded last
Yes.
night and today.
It's not going to be dry. It's not going to be dry.
Come on! 1. Let's go integration. Integration. There we go, baby. Come on.
Who would like a mint julep?
Sure.
Oh, I had a really bad one today.
Can you make it good?
I've never made one before.
Like,
You need more sugar.
I had one and it was terrible. I went to a cash bar. Not gonna get the best gin there.
Thank you for slapping it.
you gotta activate it.
Come on,
What do you got?
integration. 1, baby. Come on.
He's pinned.
He is pinned.
He's pinned. He's got to go inside.
Go.
Here, he's got it. Watch it. Watch it. He's got it. Here's your guy in pink and yellow. Pink and yellow. On the inside.
No, it's 3.
He's got a bounce. Oh, you're right. Dude, it's 3.
Oh, 3.
3 is
3
in.
is going. Trevor called it.
I know. Hold on. Can he hold it? Here
Go.
comes 9.
Oh,
Here
9.
comes
9's going. Oh, it's 10.
10.
10 is gonna win it.
4 is.
Oh, man.
Who was it?
10.
Wow, what a run. What an inside run, though, by 1, though. You saw
Fuck.
that.
I had 127. That's not any of them.
Oh, man. 3. Good run by 3, though, on the inside. It's tough. It's tough. Spirit of St. Louis. Unreal.
God damn it.
The life of a horseman.
Fuck. Spirit of St. Louis, suck my dick. Fuck that.
I did 1, 6, 10. There's no way that happened. Well, there's 10 right there. Did 6 or 1 finish? Got too tight. There's no way.
Oh, see, he saw that
Well,
lane.
10 won.
Trevor, you saw that lane right there.
Yeah, I know. He had the inside. It was wide open for him. He just didn't fucking finish it. There's your outside, though. See, I'm telling you, today is going to be 1 on the outside. It always is 1 on the outside. It seems. On a clean track, inside's great. But inside's not good when it's wet and sloppy and dirt's getting slung in your face. So it's 10 and 9. 10 and 9, yeah. That's fucking rough. Oh, man.
Good bet.
Here we are, just throwing money. See, look at it. Even the jockey has dirt on his face. This totally opens it up way more for any horse.
Yeah.
It can be in any horse game, and I really do think it comes from the outside. So it wants me to take outside speed, outside closers in the official race.
That's the wings.
Yeah, because there wasn't 6 in there. There wasn't 1. Yeah.
That ones are up 3-1.
Yeah, it was 10-9. 10-9, 3-2.
Oof. Howell gets Cousins number 8.
What?
Howell?
Oh, yeah. Oh, whatever.
You want to try that? I don't know if that's what it's supposed to taste like, but that's what it tastes like.
That's what it tastes like. Gordy's actually tastes better.
Yeah.
What was that? They use Woodford Reserve.
I used Basil Hayden's because
Oh.
I had a little bit left of this,
I'll take
and
I
that.
had another bottle.
Yeah.
Okay. Tastes sugary.
All right,
Very
the next
much more
race.
sugary.
The next race is 12, so I got 3, 17, 21.
You got at least like 40 minutes or 30 minutes.
Oh, we got more than that.
Oh,
I can't
this
believe
is
how
the
sticky it is out there.
this is the race too. This is the Kentucky Derby.
No.
The
Next
next
one.
one is, yeah.
Next one.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, there's 14 races, so there's races even after this.
No, I thought the Kentucky Derby was an hour.
The
Yeah,
next
but
one.
there's a whole like
pageant. Like they're gonna do the national anthem, and then they
Oh,
gotta
yeah.
walk them out. Then they do a lap around the
God,
whole
I'm
thing.
pissed. My whole
It's a long process.
Sandman, baby.
My whole computer's blown up. I had everything repaired. I
Did
knew what
you
I was
have-
gonna
Did
say.
you have it like
Try
cloud?
plugging it in or something.
Maybe.
One. Oh, next time it boots up, let me read what it says. It says
You were an idiot.
new CPU installed.
Corrupted? That's not
Press. I guess
good. Why?
maybe.
Let's see what happens. Granted, they're pretty simple.
Do you want?
Well, it looks like it
Do you
worked.
want to?
I'll try one. Give me a little.
It was way better than it was way more.
Was it? Okay.
I mean, you get the whiskey taste.
Whew.
I think you saved it, Grant.
Isn't a mint julep with gin?
No. It's bourbon. It's Kentucky. Bourbon.
Well, they make gin in Kentucky too. Forget that.
Do they?
Fuck yeah.
They make everything everywhere, technically.
Everything everywhere, all at once.
Good movie.
Thank you, Grant. You figured it out. Your pin is no longer available.
What's that?
No, don't worry about it. If it was gonna blow up, it was gonna blow up anyway.
I'm gonna give this a try. Ooh, you got a pillow up there now, huh? That's nice.
Yeah, to block the light, because otherwise, like when the light, it kind of fucks with some of the graphics and how it looks. But
You gotta get another TV down here.
yeah, I want to get one like right here, mounted here, so that it can swing out,
Yeah.
kind of be like this way, or even put one like right there.
It's just there's too many things to watch at the same time.
This is so unfortunate.
Well, I'm just saying it'd be nice to have the hockey game on.
I don't think they're on.
7.
It ain't the Wild, so who cares?
Wow. It's the playoffs. Game 7. You don't get to see too many game 7s.
Alright, I'm gonna go triple wings.
It's Todd's biggest sale in history.
Check out
Save up to 30% on moving and storage until May 19th. And Sea Life Pods is America's #1 container moving company. Whether you're relocating or
So I got 3 bets
30% at pods.com today.
on this one. We got 5, 17, 13, 17, and 21. So 5, 17, 3, 21. 3, 5, 17,
I'll
21.
just update and restart. I hope it works.
3, 5, 17, 21. 3 is Final Gambit. 5, American Promise.
Wow. I like Final Gambit's closing speed. I really do.
17 is Sandman. 21, Visa.
I think this is gonna help you drink a little lemonade.
Oh, put a little English on a mint julep, huh?
Makes me drink mint juleps just so. Somebody to set up my pin. Unbelievable. Today of all days, fucking new issue day. New issue day? You want to clean your fish tank on new issue day?
Are you gonna go to Clayton's daughter's
Whatever it is, yeah. I'll try.
birthday next weekend? I'll go and we'll get her something fun. God, I just shouldn't have fucking watched that Snapchat.
Yeah, you should have.
That stupid shark song stuck in my head. DQ Country Horse. Bill Mott, trainer. Sovereignty. Yeah, well, guess what?
Sovereignty.
American Promise. His trainer is going for his 5th fucking Kentucky Derby win.
Yeah, what's his name? Billy.
American Promise is the horse.
The thing is, the pace is going to be unreal. Pace is going to be crazy. Here's your Sandman right here. Came from 13 lengths back, and he had a fucking crazy run at the Arkansas Derby. I watched it like 4 times. It was nuts. It was good for him.
You can see him back there. He's a great horse, right front, publisher, right behind Cold Battle. He's kind of following Cold Battle as the pace is wicked up front. You can see there are 8 front. And now he runs through the stretch. He makes the lead. When he makes the lead, his rider hits him left-handed. Jose Ortiz, he ducks out a little bit. A lot because he doesn't have a target to run at. He's not used to being out there on the front. But his rider, Jose 70, when he gets him left-handed, he does that a little bit. So he's going to refrain from that. His trainer, Mark Tapp, he's over 10 in the Kentucky Derby, but
Oof.
See, I think it does, like, now it's getting sloppy. I think the outside horses, people like Sandman, do benefit from this. Tistastic, a horse who can move up late in traffic. And
That's
fucking really
Sandman,
run.
baby.
Yes, I think it's going to get wild here. Your favorite, like, journalism's always going to be up there. He's kind of a stalker. He's a mid-pack kind of horse. Like, he's going to sit there and he's going to wait for his run. But we've watched it all day, Connor. The speedsters get out in front, and what happens?
They lose
every
their
time.
stamina.
So
Yeah.
your Owen Almighties, your East Avenues, your Burnham Squares, your what's the other outside horse? I forget his name, but the ones who will get out to the jump are not necessarily your favorites. You can't take them, especially in these sloppy conditions. But I think it's really going to come from the outside.
I'd have to agree. The outside's gonna win you today.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Sandman is expected to make his big entrance in the stretch. He's a strong closer, you heard Jerry talking about. And if he duplicates that victory in Arkansas...
Yeah, and there's your guy Sandman. What a beautiful gray horse. You will totally see him the whole race through. He's one of 2, I think, gray horses in the field. Wow, beautiful. But yes, what a fucking beautiful horse that is. They had James Hetfield at the stable. They had Mariano Rivera, Enter Sandman at the stable. He is the people's horse at this point. Enter Sandman is your people's horse. And he's been gaining in all the bets. What'd you get him at? 5-1 today?
Yeah.
You know why?
Yeah,
Because
that's what I think I got
everyone's
in.
been loading the bets on him. If I'm anyone who's a casual, I'm taking anybody else. Here's your guy. Right there, Connor. Who'd you say? Who'd you say owned a partner in? Right there. That's your guy.
Yeah, Griff.
Griff, your TikTok influencer.
Yeah.
He's owned by TikTok influencers. I'm staying the hell away from Sandman. Just kidding. He's already in a bunch of my
Apparently he's
trifectas.
been running fast. Apparently, like the last 5 races,
Problem
he's
is,
gone faster.
problem
and
is
faster.
with Sandman.
Just
he
turned
watched-
3.
He ran at the Arkansas Derby. It's working. It might get going. But the Arkansas Derby, I watched him. He finished on the outside wide, but he couldn't run a straight line to the finish, and he kind of picks his head up. He's an unorthodox running style. If he can stay focused on a day like today, for sure he has a chance. For sure, 100% he has a chance. But he just kind of runs high. He runs high, and it's a little awkward.
It's
But
awkward to watch.
if he can like lay his head down and go for it, he's got it, man. He's got it.
Good thing we don't monetize.
Yeah.
You get DMC later. Let's smoke a bowl. Yeah.
I'm down.
No, it'll just keep going. I mean, nobody's in it right now.
Alright, well, I'm not gonna get my fucking picks. My laptop's totally fucked. That's fine. I still remember a lot of it from up here.
Yeah. Alright. It's gonna keep rolling.
This is Sandstorm, by the way,
We'll
not
be back.
Sandman.
Place your bets with TwinSpire's handicapping insights, our expert picks, or just by choosing a name that catches your eye. weight loss for so long.
I felt stuck. But Zepbound means change. Zepbound is for adults with obesity to help lose weight and keep it off.
It's changing what I believe is possible when it comes to weight loss.
It's changing how much weight I lose. Up to 48 pounds. And some lost over 58 pounds. Don't take a Poligotin, or if you or someone in your family have medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine mutations in your type 2, tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, depression, or suicidal thoughts before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills. Taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems. Zepbound means change. Ask your doctor about Zepbound. Hilton is bringing you more new ways to stay than ever before. With all new places, there's all new experiences to enjoy. Hilton for the stay. Bet with Twin Spires, official wagering app of the Kentucky Derby, and you can get your money back if your horse comes in second or third, all day long on every eligible race at Churchill Downs, and all you have to do is opt in.
Couple scratches in the Kentucky Derby this year. One true win, so instead of 20, we do have 19 horses in the field. Take a look at the odds once again. One constant draw of the day has been Journalism at the top of the leaderboard. Odds board at 4-1 here. Now, Journalism is trained by 54-year-old Michael McCarthy, raised in Southern California, close enough to Santa Anita to hear the race calls from his front lawn. And while he's got the Derby favorite, as Mike Perico tells us, their odds of just being here today were far, far longer.
I don't think Journalism, and I don't think Michael McCarthy are household names by any means, but here we are, we're on course, and from where I'm standing right now, it looks like we're where we're supposed to be.
In some ways, this is exactly where trainer Michael McCarthy always hoped to be, in the Kentucky Derby with the favorite in Journalism. But what he had to overcome to get this far, well, that was never part of the plan. Breaking news tonight, the explosive wildfires raging in Los Angeles.
You're left speechless in the devastation and the quickness within which this fire moves. It's something I'll never forget.
When the LA wildfires began creeping closer to his home in Altadena, a neighborhood northeast of Los Angeles, McCarthy knew it was time for him and his family, wife Erin and daughter Stella, to flee.
This is my front yard. We ran in with cell phone flashlights and in 5 minutes grabbed a couple of bags of important things, passports, things like that. And we wondered, did we see our house again? Michael left in my space in the barn and just wanted to make sure that the horses were okay.
McCarthy made arrangements to move Journalism and some other horses to a safer location. Days later, when he returned to Altadena, thousands of structures had been destroyed, but his home was spared.
In a strange way, you really almost feel guilty that the house is still standing. Friends, teachers, neighbors. I know 2 people in my immediate professional circle that have lost their home. Heartbreaking.
The McCarthy's home sustained snow damage, and for the past 4 months, they've been displaced. Their lives, like many, upended. 2 weeks ago, they went to check on their home.
Hard to believe it was this close to our house. Right? We'd love to be home.
Amid the tragedy, there has been some well-needed moments of elation. Like in April,
Right.
Journalism won the Santa Anita Derby, 2 miles from where the fires burned.
Stood out.
Right.
He loves the
And Michael was pounding.
Yeah.
Stuff probably on him. I think just always good.
wolf.
After
How many more deep? I can go. No, I can go deep.
hot.
Broke into the wings.
How are they?
Oh my god.
I stick with your recipe when I do
Cholulas?
Yeah, the Cholula. Well, and then
Cholula
the
doesn't
honey.
fail.
I found some jalapeno pineapple honey, so I threw that in there. I gave that a try.
The Cholula base never fails. It's just expensive.
And I didn't realize how low on some seasonings I had, so it was like a mixture of like a barbecue and a Cajun
You can't go
seasoning.
when you just marinate with the
Dude, it's
Cholula.
really mild, but I really like it.
Yeah.
Really
CR's eating a ton of my Cholula chicken.
Is it
Never go wrong.
nice and juicy still?
It's yes.
Dude, the
very
smoker is
Perfect. Yeah.
never go.
I did the 0 to 400.
That's the move. It is the
Yeah.
move. It is the move. You get them nice and charred up.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to leave them
You
on
know
it.
what's
They're
crazy?
never
Is
gonna
They don't.
dry.
They don't look like they're gonna be juicy, and then you bite into them, and it's like.
They
They
never
were
dry
on
out.
for an hour.
Yeah, they
They,
never dry out.
they look great.
Flipped them at 30, took them off in 30. Well, a little over 30. I mean,
I'd say
everyone,
they're-
you guys
they're-
all heard my.
I will say they're a little light on the seasonings, but
Well, he said he was out on Sydney, but hey,
Well, I didn't want to. Okay, so I used the rest of my barbecue, my like Carolina barbecue, and then I had some Cajun, but I didn't want to overdo the Cajun and like have that. So I just kind of, and I didn't want to do too much Cholula because I didn't want them to be super wet when I put them on.
I do. I'm not. I do like a nice wet wing.
no, I like a put on wet, dry.
Yeah,
wing.
but when you're serving them like this, you can't serve them wet. Otherwise,
You can
all
toss
of
them,
them
you can
they won't be
toss
crunchy. I mean, if you're serving them like 6 to eat right away, yeah, you can serve them wet because they'll still be crunchy. It's all preference. What I did, I did this with chicken breast and I did this on a gas grill, but I just literally kept basting it with the seasoning that I used with it.
Look at this. Here's a cut of the Santa Anita Derby.
Beza.
One of the most primo prep races for this race right here. And watch what
Fireball
happens
me.
here.
Fireball.
I'm getting pumped. Let's go, Beza.
Baeza. Late entry, Rodriguez and Grande, two of my favorite horses. Very good speedsters. I think it would have done well in the wet conditions.
No, I'm okay right now.
Scratch now, I'm good too. Scratched, and here you go. Journalism on the outside. One of these strong and steady horses. I'm not a huge. I mean,
Both these are in the Derby, correct?
yes, Baeza,
They didn't have
journalism, yes.
I did.
So Baeza is one of the late entries.
Yeah.
What do we know about Baeza?
Not
Neither
much.
do I.
All I know is I liked his name, so I took him.
He's a good.
Oh, really? Oh, you took
He's a
him.
good horse.
Yeah, I took him. I took him in one of my bets, but yeah, I've got him.
I think if you're gonna roll a trifecta or a superfecta, he's one to put in there. Definitely.
Yeah.
Dude, why do
Definitely.
all jockeys look like 3/4 like little
Because
person?
they're
They
small.
are. Yeah, they're small.
Less weight
Yeah,
to
there's
carry.
They're not, though.
Earlier
just
in the
extremely
stream,
short
they had
people.
Ever seen the locker room?
Carmelo Anthony.
Yes.
And they had him right next to him, and I
Connor
mean, they
goes,
were.
Connor goes, Trevor, who is that? We were at Gordy's, and I go, that's Carmelo Anthony, I think. And then it's a quick flash the name, and I go, holy shit, it actually is.
Yeah.
So Carmelo Anthony, yeah.
I thought it was Usher. So
Ursher, baby.
Usher and Carmelo
Here it is.
Anthony evidently look
Yeah.
similar.
Yep.
Look at that guy though.
Yeah, they're just dialing in, man. And a jockey does matter. It does matter.
Yeah?
That guy looks like he has a condo in San Francisco. I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah, probably burned down.
San Fran?
Toby Keith has a horse.
Yeah, it's American Promise.
No,
Oh no way!
No, it's Final Judgment.
Oh,
no,
Final Judgment.
it's not that
You know,
either.
it's Judgment. I know it is.
It's something Judgment, I think.
Yes, it's
because if it's American Promise, I got American
no,
Promise.
it's Judgment. I know it is. It's Judgment. Toby Keith, the late Toby Keith, had his horse.
Render Judgment.
Render Judgment was his horse, and he's looking for.
I'll say, you know what? I'll say it. A terrible name for a Toby Keith horse.
Yeah, but he
I mean,
doesn't
you have
name
s-
the horse. He
No,
just
but you have so much else. I mean,
They're
if,
showing,
if he's a
they're
part
showing
owner,
all these horses. How many horses are still alive?
Yeah, well, no, he's showing fierceness. Last year was
a
last
lot of
year's
these are
favorite.
still alive.
Because I
bet.
remember American
See,
Pharaoh.
here, guys.
I
Yeah, that's,
remember
that's
that.
Triple Crown.
What they're showing you
Yeah.
right now is fierceness from last year. He was the 3-1 favorite. He got lost in the pack, didn't have a chance. He finished 15th. That was your 3-1. That's your journalism. He's a better horse than journalism.
I wanted Mystic Dan.
No, journalism is a better horse than him. But I'm telling you, the traffic is going to be weird this year because of the slot.
Yeah,
The
'cause-
slot
'cause-
is
yeah.
going to play a factor. And Forever Young, Sierra Leone was also a favorite. He found a way to find it. And also, your Japanese horse catching freedom. This is what's giving the Japanese horses the hype this year. catching freedom.
Damn, they're going. Those horses are going 101 miles an hour, 110 miles an hour.
No, there's no way.
It says, Bayer's speed. I guess I don't know what Bayer's speed
No,
is.
they're not.
That's their speed. No, that's the speed. 101, 100. So okay, what's that speed? It's okay. It's not
definitely a
FEH.
factor. It's definitely a factor. There you go.
So what's a Bayer?
I don't know. Look it up. I don't know, Grant. I'm just a guy with a bow tie. I don't know. But no, I misspoke. It was Forever Young was a Japanese horse. My Japanese horse, I've been hot on him. He's my pick. He's got experience racing in Japan. He doesn't have the experience against the whatever, Grant.
Ooh.
Doesn't have the experience.
In a random horse pool. I got Sandman.
Sandman.
Through the store, yeah.
A lot of people like Sandman because he's an unorthodox horse. He's an outsider.
Well, then, and he's been getting
and he
faster
likes
every
the
race.
outside, yes. But I will say, on the Japanese horse, my guy is Luxor Cafe. He is the only horse I put a straight up win bet on. You watch his races from Japan, he clears everyone by a mile every time. And he's used to racing in these deep fields with 14 to 15 horses, and he clears them by a mile. He's a patient horse, he's a stalker, he likes to sit back in the group, but he clears. That's my horse. One of my favorite horses in the race right now, especially considering the traffic, considering the slop, considering everything.
All right, so
Luxor Cafe is one of my
Bayer's
favorite.
speed is calculated by looking at the final time and distance of the race, adjusted
Sure.
by track variant. So I have no idea what that means.
So it's probably a distance over time measurement.
Yeah.
But look at this. It is wet. It is wet. This is what
Oh yeah.
nobody
Yeah,
expected.
you can see that rail how it's
Yeah.
like glistening with.
Yep. Look at
with
the
water.
fact that you can see every hoof print. This plays a factor. It's when those hoofs grab, they're gonna throw dirt.
So,
And
so are you thinking if you're in the back or in the middle, you're kind of SOL?
I think no, I
you
don't
need
think
to get
so.
out front and set the pace?
What I'm saying is like, okay, so with the Derby, we got speed on the outside and the inside. Like Citizen Bull's a speedster. You got on the outside. Here, hold on. Let me look at these horses. I think
Beza, baby, look at that strong.
the thought
ass
was
looking
speed is going to be the identity of this race. Speed. Everyone's talking about speed. And when you get inside horses with speed, outside horses with speed, the inside horse, Citizen Bull, is number one at the line. He wants to get out. Neil Echoes wants to get out. Final Gambit, good closer, but you roll outside. You have horses like East Avenue, Publisher, and then you have Owen Almighty, maybe the fastest horse in the race, or one of the fastest off the line. Owen Almighty, Chunk of Bull, these type of horses.
I gotta fix the stream.
Oh, are we out?
No. I did because I had the pot of like what like DraftKings has everybody spent on each horse,
Sure.
and it just shifted.
What I'm saying is,
No!
it's a lot of the closers are on the inside of these fastest horses. So you're gonna get off to a jump, and every horse wants to collapse towards the bull. But so when you get that speed, I think a lot of people expected two different groups of horses.
That's his wife?
It might be as well.
Jesus, he just gets some he's just straight
But
motorboat territory.
I
Look at
think
that.
what I'm getting at is
Look at the
your
knockers on
best
that
closer is who's gonna fucking come in here. Your best closer.
I'm all for that. But check the knockers on this broad.
Thank
Why?
you. I love that you're switching that.
Wild. I love that. Number 8. Way to go. I'm proud of him. He's a little polka dot man.
Oh shit, man!
I'm gonna call this a Blues Clues,
That's
dude.
journalism.
It's a Blues Clues, man.
Journalism right there. That's your favorite.
We just gotta let him wonder who's
Alan's in the chat.
Is he?
He
Good.
says Sandman.
Everyone loves Sandman. Everyone loves Sandman. And I think the sloppy conditions plays to a horse like Sandman. I think on a clean track, sure you can take
Shout
him.
out Malin. What a guy.
It's gonna be weird because you've got so much speed in this race, and how the pace gets set definitely affects not just the horses up
Is that a
front,
new Karate Kid movie?
but the ones right following behind. And it'll be interesting.
You're damn right it'll be interesting. May 30th comes out. Fuck.
Oh, Here, Jim. There you go. How about your Woodford Reserve?
Yeah, I bet you they're not making mint juleps with that shit.
You definitely are.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
You drank one today.
Oh God, it wasn't Woodford Reserve. I'll tell you that. It felt like they made it out of Phillips vodka. It was ass.
Mr. Ryan, he'll love it.
So I did just find out today. So you sent me the link for that
Twin Spires?
Twin Spires.
Yeah.
Speaking of, there's a commercial. DraftKings horse betting is legal too in Minnesota.
Was it? I
Yeah, you can-
downloaded DraftKings.
You have to use it's called DK Horse. So
I've
it's
used that.
it's a different.
I used that last year.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's legal. So that's where the odds on our
Best part about
screen
Minnesota, yeah.
are from DK.
You have odds right now?
Horse. Well, it's just what the amount that has total been put on each horse, and it's by number. I couldn't find one by name. That at least that would fit.
Yeah.
Huh? I got my money back
Did you?
on both races, 10 and 11.
Let's go.
So yeah, place
You know, this morning I'll say, Trevor, I was texting you.
and
Oh, yeah, I
was-
won some
I-
money back too.
I was hot betting this morning. I
Yes,
wasn't
you
betting. I was being full degenerate. I was going degenerate mode. I mean, I got $25 bonus money. So you know what my first bet was? Under 2.5 goals in Kazakhstan versus Belarus.
Are you kidding me, Grant?
No.
Were you dressed like this when you put that bet in? Because I believe you.
No. Well, when I got
look
to
like a
it,
potato
when I got
popper.
to it, it was like
You look like a
15
potato
minutes
popper.
left in the third period. It was 1-0 Belarus, and it was 2.5. So I was like, I can afford a goal from Belarus,
Yeah.
but I can't have Kazakhstan
It's
get
like
a
an
goal because then it
international
would.
tune-up match? What is
Well,
it?
it was an international game. That hit. That started. That's it.
Greasy
That
motherfucker.
started it off. I go 1-1.
Grant, how late
Then-
were you up last night?
No, that was this morning.
I know, but how late were you up last night?
I was up till 3 in the morning last night.
That's what I'm saying. Only minds that stay up that late bet like this, and I
Oh.
love it, Grant.
And then what was my next one? See if I can't pull it up.
See, I'm just trying to draw a correlation. I knew you were up late because only someone with that little amount of sleep would bet on something like that and win, though. Bueno, you were
Bueno.
chef's kiss.
I was up until I was 3 for 3 until I lost it. But hold on, let me find my. All right, so yeah, so it started. No, okay, oh, hold on, no, sorry. It started. I took under 7.5 runs in the top of the 9th inning for the Nationals Cincinnati Reds game because it was like 6-1, top of 9, and so yeah, that hit right away. Then I went.
You were live betting. You went on a live bet.
Yeah, it was live bet. Then I went the Belarus Kazakhstan under 2.5. That hit. That's 2 for 2.
Beautiful.
Then I went Italian soccer under.
Oh,
Or no, this was.
The pastas versus the Alfredos? What
Well, it was under 6.5.
Montagues and
Under
Capulets?
6.5 goals. It was 4-1 with like 90 minutes or like 88 minutes left. That hit. Then you know what? Then I was feeling myself. Then I saw at halftime Arsenal was beating Bournemouth.
Yes.
1-0.
Your final nail.
And so that was like minus 300. I rolled like 2/3 of my winning so far in that because that was a lock. That was supposed to be
you
a
should.
mortal lock.
Yeah. And what,
Arsenal-
2 goals? 1 goal?
It was 1-0. It was
So 2
then I took Arsenal to win. I just took the money line 'cause it's like shit they're gonna win. And I was watching it too, and like they were playing well. They were getting scoring chances. Like they were moving the ball.
And you go, hell yeah.
I was all right, I'm gonna get in the shower then, kind of get ready for today. Get out of the shower and I check the score. 2-1 Bournemouth. And I was like, fuck.
You want me to...
So that ended my streak.
I don't know
So
nothing. I'm on the horse with betting mode.
I was super like ready and
I believe
pumped
in you.
coming into the Kentucky Derby because I was like, fuck, I'm hot this morning. I'm hot today. Then that happened. Now I'm shook. If I'm being completely honest, I'm shook. So I'll tell you that I took 3 horses to win
Yes.
because I spread it out.
We want to hear you. We want to hear your horses for sure.
So let me pull up my open bets tab.
I'm also about to throw some bets in on horses. Right?
I was gonna wait, but I was like, no. If I don't get rid of this, I'm gonna keep trying to live bet. I'm gonna lose it
No.
before we get here. So I already threw mine in a little bit ago. I got Journalist to win at plus 250.
Journalism. All right.
Or Journalism at plus 250. And then I also took Sandman to win at plus 800.
Yeah.
And then my dark horse, I took Final Gambit at plus 1800.
Hey, I love Final Gambit. You know what? I think
Those are three. I took them all to win because I kind of spread it out.
There's a horse out there that has run 2 races in the mud, and I could be wrong. My laptop failed me. I think it's a horse like Final Gambit who ran 2 races in the slot, won both of them. That's a
Oh,
horse.
really?
It could be a horse that did it. I mean, Final Gambit, he's got maybe the best closing furlong.
Malin in the chat goes, I bet my Tahoe.
On what?
I'm guessing Sandman.
Oh my God! All right.
Because he said Sandman
But
in
hey,
the chat.
Grant, Final Gambit is one of my horses right now, especially with the slop. I like that. I
Well,
like that play.
I'm not a big Dave Portnoy fan, but I know he's a big horse bettor.
Yeah, and he bet Final Gambit.
Well, he said like because DraftKings is doing like $5 split the pot kind of thing if you choose the right horse.
Yeah.
And he chose Final Gambit as his like dark horse to like, hey, take him because not a lot of people are probably going to take that one, so he has a good chance of winning. You'll get more of the $1 million pot. But who is his other one? Fuck, now I'm.
In my opinion, you want me? I love the Sandman hype. I love it. I love the
I think he
story.
took Sovereignty
I love
as
everything.
his like main
But
to win.
as a bettor, when Sandman's getting this much run and he's
He
down
kinda
to
got-
5-1, I don't like placing the bet right now. I just don't like it.
Yeah,
don't
no,
like
I don't disagree, but then it's like, do you feel
I
like
love
a
him
fool?
as a
Because if
horse.
you don't bet him and he wins, it's like, well, everybody was talking about it. How do you not take him?
I do. I know.
Then you eat crow.
Yeah,
Here, I'll tell you one that
that's why I took 2 favorites and 1
I'll
dark.
tell you one that I really, really like when it comes to this is Tiztastic. Tiztastic.
Fantastic.
Yes. Shout out Chelly. He's told me about Tiztastic. I was
Is it
lukewarm
Jason
on
Word?
Tiztastic, but when it comes to a race like this where it's going to come to traffic, Jason Word, very nice.
Kid Rock looking motherfucker.
Yeah, it's great. But Tiztastic is a horse who can move up through traffic and has shown it. He's a smart
Yeah.
horse. Smart horse. Ran a lot of races, and he's a finisher.
He's a white trash Willy Wonka right now.
But yes, I'm gonna put a live bet right now on a Tiztastic top 3. That's what I'm
Flying
gonna
Mohawk. That's the name of his fucking
do. I'm
horse.
gonna put one on Tiztastic to
right.
to show right now.
Can you got a bet on Flying Mohawk to finish last? Cause I'll put a bet on that.
All right, well go do it.
Tistastic.
Who's the number 8 horse?
Number 8 is journalism. That's the thing.
That's Journalism. He just moved up to 7-2 odds.
Yeah. For sure.
He's got the most
Yeah,
money
it's
on
a
him by
3.5
quite a
to
bit
1,
right
yeah,
now.
yeah.
He's got $9.3 million
For
on
sure.
him to win.
And I expect journalism.
Wow.
I expect journalism to go top 3. I expect that.
Yeah.
Do I think he's number 1? No, not with the conditions.
No.
No.
But he could show.
No. Show definitely. Great terminologies here. Great. I'm gonna throw one on Tiztastic right now. Chelly, if you're in the chat, you know what I'm
I go
doing.
Tistastic, journalism, and Sandman to show.
Am I in the show? I
That'd
probably
be a
have one out
good.
there.
That's a good 3-bid right there.
I'm
Take,
good
take all 3 to
trifecta.
win, play, show, then it doesn't matter. You can mix and
Trifecta.
match
There you
all.
go. Exactly.
I'm doing a $10 bet for Tistastic right now. Because I think he's a great traffic mover. I think anyone that I really, really think, I've been saying it over again, anyone that can kick to the outside and fucking run is going to be
Yeah.
close. And I don't think you'll see it on the rail. I think the rail's going to be dirty.
I mean, when you're watching, you can see the inside.
Yes. It's
It
muddy,
glistens.
it's sloppy.
It's sloppy.
It's not good. It's not good.
Oh, dude.
But I know nothing about
Betting
horse
is
racing.
closed.
What's that?
Can't bet on it anymore.
Oh, you're
Race
right.
12. I just saw Hammerhead,
God damn
and I
it.
was like, damn. That's a horse. That's a dark horse. Hammerhead.
I'll tell you what my other favorite here. I've talked about Luxor Cafe, the Japanese horse. They've been talking about these Japanese horses. They run a couple of them every year. Last year was Forever Young, finished top 4. But this one, Luxor Cafe, is a horse that can separate. And he's been running with these 14, 15 horse fields in Japan, where they
Yeah.
only run upwards of 8 in America with these pre races.
Yeah.
He's a horse with experience, especially with conditions like this. I really think Luxor Cafe. He's one of mine. One of the ones I put to win. $20 to win. So
Okay.
he's one of my favorites. Sovereignty is also my other favorite. Sovereignty. I'm gonna throw one on Sovereignty to win right now as well. I really like Sovereignty. He's got
That's
great
I
closing
think
speed.
that's Dave Portnoy's like main pick is
Yes,
Sovereignty.
I really like
That's
Sovereignty.
kind
Because
of the
no one wants to bet the favorite. Like, no one's gonna count on journalism on this. Nobody is. Like, he is the clear favorite, especially
yeah.
It's
to
his
run
to
a clean
lose.
race,
Yeah,
but
definitely.
when you put in 19 other horses or 18 other horses with it, shit gets money.
Yeah.
Shit gets money. Not to use a euphemism or whatever. But I don't know. Don't if you're out here
There you
betting,
go.
you're
There's
not,
Sovereignty walking
you're
right
not
now. Look at
betting
him.
the favorite. That's my horse right there. Look at that. One of my horses for sure.
It's got a lot of moisture in it.
I'm gonna throw one on him to win right now.
It's muddy and we've never run in the afternoon on a sloppy track, so.
I don't know how much we got left.
He's 9-1 on DK Horse. It looks like.
9 to 1. I'm
$4.4
gonna
million
throw- I'm gonna throw
dollars is on
another-
him to win.
For sure. I think he's got a lot of hype late. But I'm gonna throw a 15 on him right now. To win. There we go. We're in. Baeza. Here's another horse. Late entry. Only in because
Now
of
here's the
Rodriguez.
guy.
Now here's a horse that's only in because of the late scratch of Rodriguez. Rodriguez.
There's 2
great
scratches
horse.
for this, wasn't there?
Two
not?
scores. Rodriguez and Grande.
Yeah.
2 horses I would have put money on. Baeza might be better than both.
Yeah, Rodriguez was the early favorite. He was supposed to be the speediest.
He was one of the fastest horses in the race, if not the fastest. But you slide in a horse like Baeza, who is a little inexperienced, a little younger, hasn't run as many as the rest of them, but still a fucking solid, really, really upside horse. Almost anybody who's throwing in these trifecta, superfectas is throwing Baeza. So
Yeah.
if you're out there, Baeza should be in your trifecta, superfecta. Put him in your top 4.
Let's go to Rebecca. Thank you. I'm with Claudia Pratt before Baeza. And you only took this right Thursday. You switched to Baeza Thursday.
All right, they walk the horses around the track now.
Vivian Pratt. What a name. And the horse that this jockey literally jumped horse from one of the other horses onto Baeza last minute.
Oh,
To
really?
Get that horse. He believes in this horse.
Huh.
Baeza is a horse that a well-known jockey believes in. So
Yeah.
watch for this guy. He knows what he's doing. He wants to win. He gets paid out just the same as the horse. So if that tells you anything, there you go. I couldn't tell you what horse he jumped from, but
Experience for all those David Martin to walk over on Derby Day, Derby 151.
we've gone through the favorites and everything. I mean, I know my favorite, like 20 to 1, 30 to 1 horses. I got names like Final Gambit.
Fine, I'm
Great closing.
I'm
speed.
really
Like,
hoping for Final
really good
Gambit.
closing
Dude.
speed.
That's my one. I'm really
I
rooting
think-
because it's dark. I know. Do I think he's
Yes.
actually? I mean, he's a dark horse. So
Yeah, for sure.
But
So was fucking Mystic Dan.
so was
Dan.
Mystic Dan. So was Rich Strike.
The last 6 years, Grant, the horse that's won the Derby has been over 8 to 1 odds. Do we think we break that this year? Do we think we continue that? It's anyone's
Yeah.
to say. Anyone's to say. Do I think we don't have a American Pharaoh? We don't have a Justify in here, a Triple Crown winner.
Yeah.
But we got plenty of horses that can do it, especially when the field evens due to the weather.
Yeah. Yeah, especially on conditions like today.
Yeah.
Because this is the longest out of the Triple Crown, is it not?
Yes.
Then I think
Especially if you're on the outside.
then the Preakness, the last one is the shortest.
Yeah.
So I think it gets shorter.
Yeah.
Big tits.
But this is the one, like, you look for the late breaker here, the one that, you know, even if he doesn't win, if he's breaking late, if he's going hard, maybe you look at that horse for the Preakness if he's in it, because that's the one that always it's like,
Exactly.
oh, if he's got those jets
Yes.
like that in a long one like this, if he turns those jets on earlier, he's gonna burn people, and he's
Yes.
that's the horse.
Check the hay.
Check the yeah.
Check the hay.
We're put some Adderall sprinkled in there. We got
Looking
any-
for pets
got
in
any
the
cats?
hay.
Just
Yeah,
balance.
I did.
Smelling? Well, whatever.
I did do a Profecta.
A Profecta?
What's a Profecta?
Or
Can you explain?
it's the
Try.
form. It's the
Super?
form. Superfecta.
Did you box it or straight it?
I don't know what I did.
Let me see. Alright, you did you did a straight super. You went with 14. I forget who 14 is. Hold on. I have this on my phone. Don't worry about it. It was a 1 out. Yeah, you went super. These are the type of bets that win you 50 grand.
14 has 22 to 1 odds.
14 is Tiztastic. You want Tiztastic. You got 17 Sandman and 2, 8 Publisher and 3, horse number 5. Then you have American Promise.
5 is 11 to 1.
I really love that. I love that bet, Connor. I love that bet.
That's smart heads up
I
baseball
think
on that
that's
bet.
smart. I think that's smart. You know,
Bush.
will it happen? Probably not. If it does, you're a rich
It's a
fucking
dollar.
man.
It's $1.
You're a rich fucking man. Another horse I'm really looking at late, a guy who can fucking go on the outside and fucking run. Colbat.
Yeah.
I do like Colbat.
Colbat?
Cool Battle.
Is
as
there
a-
any horse? We've talked
as a
about
long
horses we
shot.
like this whole time. Is there any horse you don't like?
Neo Equos. Do not put any money on Neo Equos. He's got a terrible starting spot. He's on the inside against Citizen Bull. They're both speedsters.
Citizen Bull's a speedster.
They're
That's
both
kind
on
of
the
what they're
inside.
talking
That
about.
inside's going to get crowded quick. We talk about the mud. You go inside.
Yeah, they're
with
gonna
the
have
mud.
to dig into that
Neo
mud,
Equos
dude.
is a horse
I wouldn't
I'm
take
throwing
anybody on the inside.
Zero money on.
Anybody on the
Neo
inside.
Equos is a zero factor horse. I could. This
Guy
could be a
Fieri
clippable
is at
moment.
the fucking
This could be a
show.
clippable moment, but I am throwing zero money on Neo Equos. I think he's a 10 plus horse.
He's
10
a
plus
bum.
finish. Not a bum. He's made it this far.
Travis Trey.
Carmelo
Carmelo
Anthony's
Anthony's
just
got
took
Luxor. Yeah.
That's my guy. That is my guy.
Jason Worth. Why do I know? Was he a
He's a
baseball,
baseball
player? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, he looks
He
like
played for the
a
Phillies.
WWE
Phillies,
wrestler.
and he wasn't part of the World Series Cubs, was he?
I don't know. He's a rip.
Oh, Livy Dunn. Oh my God.
Who she got?
Flying Mohawk?
Flying Mohawk.
Xavier Leggett. Chunk of gold. There we go.
I would love to hear him try and say chunk of gold.
Warren Moon. Vikings legend, Warren Moon.
I heard he said he'd unretire his number with the Titans for Cam Ward.
How about
Chunk
somebody
of
called the
gold.
Houston Oilers and asked for it.
Well, technically it's the Titans because they moved. So, but it would you? I
Thanks,
mean,
Greg. Thanks. I'm just joking.
Woo!
Alright, guys.
Let's go, Sandman!
We're still about 30 minutes away. See, Sandman is up to 5 to 1. Just one of the reasons everyone wants to enter Sandman.
America's pick, Sandman.
He is America's pick. If he won, would I be shocked? No. Do I see him as a...
Who did Strahan pick?
Do I see him as a 3-4 horse? Yes.
Is this Randy Moss?
No, that's Randy Jackson.
Pull up Randy Moss's Twitter. Who's he picking?
Actually, do it, Trevor. Put up Zach's. Randy Moss. Who's he picking? That's Virginia folk right there.
We got a couple of journalism. It's done by Aza.
I like Baeza.
Do you have him in your money?
I think
Yes, I think I do have him in some sort of money.
Baeza is one I will throw in. He's such a wild card, though. He is such a wild card. He has just a
15 to 1 odds. I take that.
There you go. There's a sovereignty.
That's my. I think Donna's got something.
Good. That's a transition.
We're gonna see. I think we're gonna see a lot of journalisms here.
For sure. I think when the field evens like this, you pick the favorite, right?
Yeah. Well, especially. I mean,
Listen,
I guess for
listen.
them, you can't not pick
Am
the
I
favorite. 'cause-
am I not in on the favorite? No, of course I'm not. He's in a lot of my trifectas and a lot of my whatevers. I just don't think he's a first place horse. I think it's too random.
There's a publisher.
When you throw a field of 19 at it, I just don't know that he can do it. I think there's too much outside speed. Publisher does have the best entry lane.
And he
at
looks
number 8.
great.
Steve Kornacki, unroll those sleeves, my bro.
Nice.
You know, so you remember Steve Kornacki?
He's got to go do some more caffeine
Dude,
than
he's
the
the
off.
guy that does the playoff odds on NJ.
Oh, that's right. Yes,
He gets in
It's
there
like
and
the fucking guy that's just like, damn.
Oh, yeah. I love that they got Steve Kornacki out. He's
That
like
guy's
your-
got to. That guy's got to
He's
ingest
like your
like
autistic
500
friend.
milligrams of caffeine
Yeah, for
before he
sure.
can go
He's
on
like
there.
your autistic friend that you bring along for fun.
No,
Hey,
I
make
don't
sure you
even think
bring
he's
your brother.
autistic. I think they just wire the guy with fucking caffeine.
American Promise. There you go, Connor.
Yeah.
American Promise. Do you have an America Promise to slip to win?
I do. I have so many slips for this race. It's
I
unreal.
got so.
Do you have a 5 to win though?
Yeah, you gotta.
Yes, yes,
you're
I
straight
do.
up
No,
winner?
I've got a 5 to show. I've got a 5
5
to
to
show.
show. I do like that.
And that's a $10 bet.
I'm about to max out my account here. I still got someone left. Thank you, Connor. I'm gonna air you out on stream. We made a bet $100 that the Wild wouldn't make it out of the playoffs. Thank you for that. You funded it completely this betting enterprise.
That's what I get for being a fucking homeboy.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I just wanted to say.
This is what I get for being a homer. I trust in the boys, and the boys failed me once
Yeah,
again.
It was
Thank
rough.
you.
It was rough. Anyone last minute to show? I don't know, man.
Griff!
I can't believe he's there.
Griff, baby! Yeah!
Who's that?
I fucking love this dude. He's a Snapchat guy.
He's an influencer.
Dude, his girlfriend's so fucking
Look up his girlfriend. That's how you know.
Macy Boyles is his girlfriend's name.
I think my last bet here.
Great looking one.
My last bet here is gonna go Baeza to show or to place.
If
We
you
go
want,
Baeza to place.
if you want to put a top 3, I kind of don't hate Citizen Bull for a top 3.
I just hate his launch. I hate his launch at the 1. I really don't love the inside grid. I think he's gonna get
she's
rode
right
out
here.
inside, and he's gonna have to go outside. I hate that lane for him. I
Yeah.
hate that. And I don't know. I love the horse. Good speed. I love everything about him. I just hate the draw for him on the road.
Yeah.
Especially in the slot. But you hammer that and fucking bring it home.
I don't have any money left in my account.
My
I
last-
lost half of it.
my last
bet the
$7,
last of it
is
on,
going to Baeza
on
to
the
place.
ponies.
I just invested
Baeza for
$50 in Underdog, so after this we got basketball to talk about.
Oh!
Let's hope we all win here. My last $7 went Baeza to place. 1-2.
Okay.
I think Baeza's good.
$10. Sandman to show. So, and 5.
That probably makes
Well,
it like
5
$30
is
bucks.
too. Journalism, or the 5 is what?
5
American
is,
Promise?
I think so.
Alright.
5 is American Promise. 30 to 1. That's a good bet.
So I got that to show.
You also have
Then I'm gonna have a smoke. Get ready for this race.
Got Sandman to show.
yeah, Sandman. I feel he's been bet down so much.
And then I got 3-17-21 for a trifecta. So
317. So you have, is it a box or is it a straight?
it's a box.
So you have Final Gambit, Sandman 21, Baeza. Don't hate it. Don't hate it. This is going to be a wide open race. Like
Excited.
anyone's race. Betting on these late horses, these 20 to 1s, 30 to 1, don't be scared. Go push your money on them. Why not?
All they got to do is make it in. Then it's any horse's
Absolutely.
game. Especially today with how muddy
I'm
the
telling
track
you-
is. It's not no dry
I'm
dirt.
telling you, these
that they're
outside
running on.
horses, I'm talking your Cole Battles, your Sovereignties, your Sandmans, like you've been saying, even a Chunk of Gold. Owen Almighty, if you want to throw these East Avenue, if you want to throw money on these, I'm telling you, these outside horses are going to pay out.
Chunk
I
of
really
Gold.
do think-
I didn't even think Chunk of Gold would.
I really do think these outside horses might have a way to do it. I really do. It's gonna be weird because I don't know. I thought initially the group would split. Now I don't know. It's gonna be off the jump.
Oh, I'm gonna get a nosebleed.
No, you're not.
You're right.
You'll be alright.
It's good shit though. I do enjoy the Kentucky Derby.
Tell me. I've been talking for 3 straight hours. Shut up.
You lose a little energy. You need some doobie.
I might need some dubby. Yeah, give me a shot of straight outer
You want to
dubby.
go dubby?
Well, for the sponsor.
Hey, do it.
He didn't have any water.
So do it.
some lemonade.
Store just got locked up.
They're good.
30 minutes after close, but You didn't want one? You pussy. Contains coffee fruit extract.
Good stuff. Talk to people.
One of the people. Well, hello, people. I will tell ya, I'm not an avid sport gambler. That was a lie. That was a lie. I am not a good one, but I tried. I came up pretty good. Pulled tabs this morning. 600 off 40. Which gave me the drive to bet frugalously on the Kentucky Derby, which is always great. But I tell you what, we will see. We'll see. Jockeys represent 3 from the United States. Only 3. God, they are just little guys. Wow.
Martín García, Citizen Bull, México.
Wayside, Neil Luan Machado, Final Gambit, Brazil.
Woo! American Promise!
João Moreira, Luxor Café, Brazil. Roberto Rispoli, Journalism, Italy.
Ryan Mendes, Ernest Square,
Alright. I think we should all do a final 4.
Ryan Moha,
Burnhead Square. I don't know, man. Why do I feel like I'm getting haunted by that name right now?
Because you didn't bet him.
Burnham Square.
Because you didn't bet him.
Julian Lugo,
Alright, I think we do a final 4 for all of us.
I don't think I got anything else to give, right?
No, that's fine. It's just your favorite horses, your favorite 4. Like it's a super effective. Bucks.
I'm at 0. And I'm going to stay at 0.
No. We're just gonna say it for the fans.
Javier Castellano, Almighty, Venezuela.
Oh, and almighty. Beza!
Bye.
Beza! Look at that fucking guy. He's ready to go. It's all fancy. Walter has entered the chat. Welcome, brother.
All right. I want everyone's final 4. Your favorite final 4. As if you were me last year and you could call it. Connor, who's your final 4? You got any in mind?
Yeah.
I know Sandman's gonna be in there for you.
Yeah. I got American Promise, Sandman, Baeza,
Baeza.
and my last one I'm probably gonna take Chunk of Gold.
Chunk. Gold.
Chunk of Gold. And watch that one be the one that is gonna win it, because I got no money on him. But
All right. My final 4 is going to be, in no order, Luxor Cafe. It's going to be journalism. I think it's a mistake to leave journalism out. I'm going to take.
I think he's gonna fall.
I'm going to take Baeza.
Fresh horse.
And I'm going to take someone on the back. I'm going to take Citizen Bull.
Wow.
No, I'm not. No.
No Sandman.
I'm going to take Sovereignty.
I just don't think that's
Sovereignty. I can't leave
Like
Sovereignty out.
you leave Sandman out of a show, and that's
It's okay. It's just for fun.
I think top 4. I'm in no particular
Yes,
order.
no particular
Okay,
order.
Sandman, Sovereignty, Dark Horse Final Gambit,
I love it. I like it.
and then American Promise.
I think I'm leaving Final Gambit out too early. And
I think
American Promise.
the fact that American Promise has their trainer has won 5 Kentucky Derbies.
All right, we're locked in, guys.
5 of them. You got to think that there's been multiple different,
Yeah.
conditions in those 5 years. There's been dry, there's been wet, there's been, shit. I'm just saying Jesus, this looks like that ICE dude that works for Trump.
Yeah, that's Tom Holman. Tell me that's not. He's gonna deport that jockey right now. Oh, he's French. Never mind. All right, guys. This is where money's fucking
Here
made
we
here.
go. Here we go. This is the prance. Publisher. He's looking weak.
13. A lot of people talk about Publisher. Ran a few good races, just never finished first. A lot
Just
of second
not,
place.
just not a finisher.
A lot of second place finishes.
I think it's just a paper.
That's why a lot of people
Paper's
have
talking
him
about
in
Publisher.
there in money.
Yeah.
Maybe he never won, but he's a second
But
place.
yeah,
finisher.
he might get you some money though.
But yeah,
If you pick him at the right spot, he might get you
I had
some money.
every horse's race record and like places on my fucking spreadsheet. But I know Publisher, he was a second place finisher. He never was always the bridesmaid, never the bride.
Alright, so we kind of talked about it earlier. Toby Keith's horse. I think the name they have for it,
Judgment.
uh,
Render judgment.
Render Judgment. I think you pick you can get a better horse name.
I have a
Toby
question.
Keith. I think Marshall Dillon.
Do you think some of the money went to the estate? Yeah.
I probably know. Technically, yeah. I bet the estate still owns it.
Yeah.
A question.
Yeah.
Do the horses have the same jockeys for like ever, or
No,
is it like
No.
it's
They
like
totally-
based on the race?
They recruit.
So
Yeah, they
well,
recruit.
is it
Owners-
different
they
every
switch.
race?
Yes. Yeah.
It
Not-
is
not
different
nec-
every
not
race.
Not necessarily. No.
Necessarily.
So some will stick with them for longer, but
Yeah, because you would
owners-
think you would want somebody that's ridden with the
Connor,
horse for
Connor,
a
how
long
it
time.
works, yes, definitely to a benefit, but how it works, owner owns a horse, runs the jockey. They pay the jockey, they want their guy,
flood the ring.
yeah, flood the ring. But they want their guy, they want their jockey. Jockey has the opportunity to pick what horse he likes.
A good jockey.
Yes.
A good jockey. Not every jockey.
Well, because that's what I was wondering. Because you know,
But anyways,
I feel
yeah,
like
so
that
I will
plays
say,
a portion
we'll
in
talk-
it too.
we'll
Like,
talk about
has
it.
the
We're getting away
jockey
from
been
the
riding
point
with the
here.
horse
Well,
for
no,
a while?
We're getting away from the point. I want to come up with better Toby Keith horse names.
Here's the thing, I'm talking, I think
Miss
American
Kitty?
Promise, American Promise, I think was,
How do you like me now?
Beer for my horses.
Beer for my horses, right.
Beer for my horses.
Or do you just call it beer for my?
No, beer for my horses.
Because then he's the horse.
Fuck it, fuck it. It's a horse name. You can name it whatever the fuck you want it
Sure.
to name it. I've
Sure.
seen some fucking supercalifragilisticexpialidocious shit going on.
Sierra, your best horse name, what do you got? You own a horse, you're a millionaire, you own a horse, you get to call the shots. What is the horse name?
Flaming Dragon.
Flaming
Flaming
Dragon.
Dragon. Ooh,
It's
that's
an
not bad.
amazing
Yeah,
horse name.
I was thinking about it after we recorded yesterday.
Yeah.
Uh,
Flaming Dragon.
I stick with toaster oven.
Toaster oven is
I love
brilliant.
toaster oven.
I'm gonna go with Sad Clown.
That clown's not bad.
I hate it.
Sad Clown.
I hate that
Could
name.
be like a little atmosphere.
I would
Yeah,
not bet on that
Zach,
name.
Get Sean Daly in on it.
Sad Clown.
I would
Get
not bet on
Ramsey or
that
something.
name. I bet you Flaming Dragon would get a fucking bunch of hits.
You know, as the owner of Sad Clown, I think Flaming Dragon might beat him on him alone. But here we go, boys. We're less than 15 minutes away.
I feel like there has been a horse named Tropic Thunder before.
Oh, that'd be a good.
Whoa.
That's a good
Thunder.
horse name.
Wow.
That's a good horse name. Tropic Thunder to Tropic Thunder.
God, you fuck it up. You make me laugh. We'll spit that right in
I
my
don't know what you're
face.
talking about. I didn't spill nothing. The folks at home, I'm still a prim and proper guy. I came here, I'm Vince Lombardi'd out, I'm ready to watch my horses work. Route 10.
I don't know about y'all, but when it comes to working from home, I gotta have every part of my house clean. That means tidy up, bench, clean my forbidden area. Leave every room.
Looks like it hit you well.
Golden Rue.
Golden Rule?
That's another. Could be
R-U-E?
Yeah. Because what's
How do you like me now?
I think I like. How do you like me now? Now that I'm on my way.
Well, I think I'm crazy sitting here today. Wanna make you love me, and all you sing about. Singing in your radio, how do you like me now?
Walter, come here. We have a real son of secretary right here in our midst. Look at you.
In our miss,
You
yeah.
were running
Did
out.
you just have a blowout?
What?
Or did you just get him groomed?
He's
so
a
fluffy.
few days ago. I mean,
He is
he had a
so
bath a
fluffy.
couple. He had
He
a
is-
bath a couple days ago.
The check is under gruff.
It's under gruff.
The gruff is fluffy.
Oh, God, boys. All right. I love it. I feel like we have a superfecta in one of our midst. I feel one of us is
So someone's got to hit. One
I had
of
a
us has to hit.
Superfecta on a dollar bid. What does that even pay? Like $100?
Like I said, so we haven't really highlighted. Last year I picked all 4.
Yes. Oh
Top
fuck!
four.
I didn't put the graphics in the computer.
Fine.
But we have the
I had
proof.
all 4 last
We
year.
have the receipts.
I have the receipts. I can even pull them up. Doesn't mean nothing because it was all for bullshit, all for show. But I had Mystic Dan, Sierra
Yeah.
Leone,
And
Forever Young, and one that forgets me. All those 4 horses, I said, hey, throw your money on these guys, finish top 4. Had I thrown a top 4 on all those horses, had I known about Twin Spire, shout out Twin Spire sponsors, that would have probably netted me at least, at a minimum, 20 grand. 20 grand. Maybe less, maybe more, around 20 grand. But imagine, guys, this is why we bet on the Kentucky Derby, because there's no
Sierra Leone, Forever Young, Catching Freedom,
catching
Mystic Dan.
freedom. Yes, yes. And Forever Young, like I said, Japanese horse.
He goes, long shot based on name value is
Alone.
Mystic Dan.
Mystic Dan, who won?
Mystic Dan.
But remember Mystic Dan's run on the inside.
Yep.
I
This is,
don't-
again, we talked about not an inside race.
I don't know that this is an inside race. I'm not going to say I know
Oh, was
everything.
it? I think Simone Biles did the Riders Mount Up.
I think
Mount up!
Yeah.
I think it's
I
too
just
dirty.
have to say.
I just
Simon-
think it's too dirty for an
Simon
inside
Davis.
race. There's too much outside speed for the inside to win. It's going to be, someone's going to have to come up through traffic. And that's where I've said it before. A racer like Tiztastic is one of my deep sleepers. Tiztastic.
Now, okay, here's the big thing. I loved it. I think you want a horse that's calm coming. As they're walking them around here,
Yeah.
you don't want a horse that's like, kind of moving back and forth. Someone who's just likes to be led right here. Especially once they get out onto the track. Once they get out to the track, you'll see them kind of start to like. Some of them will get a little crazy. They'll start bobbing back and forth. They'll start kind of weaving. They won't be guided as well. The ones that are getting guided out there nicely and calm, ready to run, those are the ones to look at.
Sure, guys. And we are right down to it. Here we go. Here's your official trumpeter, Dave Behrens. I have no idea.
Steve Buttleman.
That's a trumpeter's name.
That's
Buttleman,
a Buttleman
a bugle?
man.
He's the bugle boy.
It's gonna be
Buttleman
Steve,
is a bugle
Steve
boy.
Rebuttleman. Just saying.
Rebuttal.
Don't get distracted by that grass, folks. It's gonna be around.
Oh, look at these boys.
They're all coming.
See,
Oh,
look at him bucking. He's not ready.
I think he's amped. Grant,
He's
Yeah.
That's your number
maybe.
5.
I look for that.
That's
head
American
bob.
Promise.
I look for that
That's
shit.
your American Promise right there. He's bucking. You see
He's
that?
ready to go.
You see
Yeah,
two different
I
things.
get a little nervous. I see that craziness.
Yeah.
I get nervous.
I see a horse that's in control, but maybe crowd affected. Because
Which one's Final Gambit? What's his number?
number 3. He just,
Number 3. Okay, yeah, we just saw him up there.
Yep.
Because I'm really pulling. I want Final Gambit. To
I'm
win.
a big
That's-
fan
I'm
of
a-
him. I think I threw him in.
I went $5 across the board on all my winners, but he pays out the most.
Love it, Grant. There's no chance I repeat my last year's
Well,
luck. It will remain to be seen. But you listen to me as the Midwest premier handicapper of horses.
as the
It
premier
remains to be
Minnesota
seen.
handicapper.
1 year, for 1 year, I was the Midwest best handicapper of horses.
That is
For
true.
1 year. There is no. I
You
guarantee
were
there's
the
no one-
2024
I
premier handicapper.
Guarantee you, there is no one else there who picked the exact 4 horses. I guarantee you.
God, I should have named the stream that with the premier, with the 2024.
Sorry.
Dude,
They
we should
know.
get you. We should get you a banner
They know.
for fantasy football for your
Hey,
corner there. We
if-
could put a banner in the corner that says 2024
Grant,
premier Midwest
last year
handicapper.
was for
I
show.
love that.
This year is for dough, my friend.
Oh,
This year is for dough. This year is for dough. Oh, someone's carrying the 13 bars and 52 stars. Let's go. 50 stars. My bad.
Woo!
All right, here we come out. Guys, we are less than 10 minutes away from the greatest, and you were right, Grant, it's the fastest 2 minutes in sports.
It is the fastest 2 minutes. Riders up. Mount up.
So you might as well get your favorite horse's number down right now.
God, look at
Personally,
that
I don't
slop.
care. I have too much minutes.
See, look, Citizen Bull. I don't like that. Look at him. He's not being led nice. He's see, that's what you want right there.
Yeah.
That's it. He's a little nervous. Okay, he's getting sideways now. He's getting nervous now.
Getting nervous.
So
This is a great. This is final gambit. That's my fucking horse right there.
Great horse.
He's calm. He's ready.
Yeah, dude,
That's a horse that's ready.
That
Yeah,
is
I'm gonna
a
throw a
horse
final.
that's
See what
ready.
I mean?
I'm gonna throw a final in there for top 3 for final gambit.
American Promise. Look
American
at
Promise
him.
again. He's
Coming in
bobbing.
like he's
He's
been
ready.
here before.
Exactly.
I like
He
that.
also was bucking before though. He was bucking before. Mare Daytona, the second Japanese horse, nobody likes it.
Best name though, I think. Out of
Mare
the
Daytona,
field.
God,
because
that
we're
is a
NASCAR
pretty
guys.
horse.
Yeah,
though.
but we're NASCAR guys.
I will
now,
say
so.
that is a good looking horse.
This is my horse.
See,
I think
calm
he
horse.
can
Look,
be-
he's even bobbing with the one next to. He's in
Luxor
rhythm.
Cafe,
that
guy's
number
in
7
rhythm.
is my horse for the Derby. He is my straight up horse for the Derby.
Journalism look like, oh my god, that looks like a baby horse.
Well, they're all 3 years old, so
Yeah.
this is the only race you can watch a bunch of 3-year-olds run, and
See,
it's
he's-
legal.
Burnham Square. He's getting sideways. Don't like that.
No,
Yeah, dude, this
I really
is,
like
that's
Luxor's
the one that I
composure.
really didn't like.
I really like Luxor's composure. Flying Mohawk's gonna
Flying
be wild.
Mohawk is not.
Look at the horse next to him though.
Look at him.
Way more beautiful. If I was in Red Dead, I'd ride the
Let's
left horse.
say he wants to mount that other one.
Unbelievable.
I should change
Oh.
my horse's name in Red Dead to Toaster Oven.
Toast rough and you
Okay, this is one that I would look out for.
You wanna know what it
East
is right
Avenue,
now?
East Avenue, I would be looking out
Mucking
for.
No, I
And
should
Publisher.
I
You
should
don't
say
have
what
to.
it is.
You can tell me later.
Yeah.
I might be
It's a
watching.
dark
That's a
colored
confident
horse
horse
that I
right
named
there.
Leroy Johnson.
Leroy Jenkins.
I did
I
Johnson.
think, I don't know, man.
This is a fucking sneaky horse, guys. Watch 14. 14, I think, will find a way.
Oh boy,
All right,
Raider
there's Toby
Judgment.
Keats.
That looks like a fucking stepper
Yeah, he's
right
a big
there.
horse. He's a big horse. A horse with weight in conditions like this can carry. Can carry. A Render Judgment. Cool Battle, I think the same thing. Cool Battle.
Nah, I don't know. The Render Judgment, dude, looked real good. There's my boy!
Salmon, one of the flashiest looking horses out
God,
there.
that is a good looking horse.
Gray. You'll see him all the way. You'll see him all the way because he's light gray. Light gray. Sovereignty. Great horse. He's in a lot of my trifectas, superfectas, exactas. He's in there.
He was taking a shit before this.
Chunk of gold. I got him sprinkled in.
Malin said in the chat, I'm not an avid sports gambler, quote unquote winner, is what Connor meant to say.
Yeah. Well, whatever. Owen Almighty. Here's what I will
Cool,
say.
Malin.
Owen Almighty. Watch Owen Almighty rush right out of the gate on the outside and fucking meet the inside horse at the top. Watch
Yeah.
that happen.
I don't like Beza. I don't like
Baeza,
the way
yeah,
he's
he's
trying
getting
to-
a
No,
little
Baeza don't
sideways
care.
again.
Sideways.
Baeza don't care. Baeza is a different horse. He's a stalker. He's gonna
He's
come from
he,
behind.
he is a late night, late
Late
entry.
night.
Late entry.
Yeah, he's a late entry, but he doesn't have the experience of our horses. But everyone loves Baeza. Baeza is on everyone's tickets since Rodriguez dipped or Grande, whoever the fuck he took. Trust me, Baeza is a winner. He's a winner. I think Baeza's best fucking run is second place.
Flavian Pratt.
So I'm telling you.
That's a name. That is a name. Umberto Rispoli. Now that's a name. That's a horse jockey
Grant,
name.
Grant.
Umberto.
All right, through a bunch of guys who were born 5'9" and plus, and
Grant Crawler is
200
not a
200
horse
plus
jockey
pounds.
name. That's not a
Why
horse
couldn't we
jockey
be
name.
horse jockeys?
Because we're not named Umberto.
God damn it, we're in Mexico. Fuck. People want to call racism. I'm just kidding. We're going there. I'm sorry. Damn, we all were jockeys except for 30 to 50 pounds. We all
I have like 100 pounds on all those jockeys at
Well, then I do
least.
too. 100 pounds.
At least.
All right. I hope people are people watching. Are people coming? Just Malin?
Malon's in there. We got 3 people in there.
I asked Ryan. I texted Ryan.
One of those could be Ryan. Shout out Ryan. man of value.
Yeah.
If Ryan,
He
if
wants
you're
to come on.
Ryan, if you're in the chat, Ryan,
Yeah, shout us out.
put your pick in. I want to
Yeah.
see what your horse pick is.
Absolutely, because I
Ryan.
think he'd win it. He actually won. He won the NASCAR.
Yeah, he won the last
With
NASCAR.
Spindrick.
Yeah, it was Spindrick.
I said
Spindrick,
it was the
Spindrick.
lamest win ever. Spindrick of all people.
It was almost Beasy. First time
It was,
Beasy
but
almost
Priest-
won.
But you forget, Priest was disqualified for his illegal.
After. I mean, I think we would have stuck. I mean, especially for a spoiler. I mean,
Do you imagine if you're Ryan and you fucking get disqualified? It had to be Ryan. It was always Ryan. And he said he retired. He officially retired from NASCAR.
no, he can't. No.
He officially
No.
retired. He
No.
officially retired. Right?
There's no
He
way.
did.
It's a bitch move.
Yeah, no, he officially retired. He said, I'll go out on top. What a fucking race to go out on top of. 40 drivers, not 39 drivers, $180 pot. What a race to go on top of. Shout out to Ryan. God bless you. You are the man.
Bless ya.
I know you're watching this at work, grinding your brains
Oh,
out.
is he at work right now?
No, he will be when he watches this.
Oh.
Ryan, I know you're watching this. Shout out to you. You are a $180 NASCAR pot champion. Good for you.
True? Not many people can say it. You can say it.
Welcome to the
I
club,
won,
Ryan.
I can't
160.
say it.
I won
CR
160.
can say
I
it.
I
can
won
say
160. I didn't win a Talladega pot.
I
No.
won 125.
No, but you
I won
won.
a good
You
pot.
125 is not a $180 Talladega pot. He won it. Good for him.
Go fuck
You've
yourself,
won
Ryan.
twice, haven't you?
Yeah, you have won twice, so you go fuck yourself. Cheers.
Exactly. They hate us because they hate us. Alright?
Well, only one person here isn't a winner.
That is true. I'm the only one who hasn't won a pit stop pick'em. One of these days. One of these days. I'll get it. We gotta keep doing it.
I'm gonna do a chronicle for this fucking race.
Ooh, a little crying coke.
Only seems natural.
Why don't you give me give me some ice? I'm gonna do a peach crown.
Ooh.
You're almost out of ice, but I got ice. I got ice in the.
Oh. Here, you want to take a couple glasses and Trevor here,
Oh yeah.
and then just dump it in the excess in the ice maker.
A little edible action.
Ooh yeah. You want some? Jacob dropped off some edible seasoning. You want to take some? There's a Cajun, there's a jerk, and then there's no, you can't have the maple sugar. I only have one more of those. But you can have a jerk or a Cajun.
I'll do Cajun.
You want the Cajun?
Oh, that's sweet. Dude. So you know that bag he gave me?
You didn't. He didn't give you
Oh.
that bag. Let's calm down. Let's not do this. Let's not. Doesn't need to be. Not
You
your
want a little
bag.
bit more ice, or you good?
No, I just want.
Oh, it could be a bag
Oh,
of
yeah.
walnuts. What do you know?
No, we don't.
You do.
No, we can't talk about that.
Well, I'm just saying.
What's fun? It's just. Shout out Jacob.
Shout out Jacob.
Alright, buddy. God damn, Grant, you look good as shit.
Yeah, Grant.
I'm missing. I'm short on the suspenders.
I'm
No, you're not.
disappointed
The
that I didn't
suspenders
grab
will put it
some
over the
cigars because
Yeah.
if I had gotten a still of you
Yeah, dude.
doing a little stogie action outside,
Man, I'm wearing a fucking bow tie. I feel like a dick.
Dude,
Trevor, I
I'm
think
missing
you
the
look great.
suspenders and the bow tie. The suspenders would put it over. The bow tie would complete it for me. You guys are definitely dressed better than me.
No.
The hat works well with what you got. The hat is. Oh, you,
Hey, corduroy plants coming in. Spill stains all over. Let's go. Guys, we're here for one reason only. We're all making money today.
Kentucky.
oh yeah, we're all making money today. Is what we're doing.
Here we are, guys. We're 5 minutes away from the fastest 2 minutes in sports. It's here. It's ready. I'm ready. I'm fucking pumped.
Damn, 47,000 people in attendance.
And that's where they say some horses might get spooked by the crowd. When you run that final fucking straightaway and you have 147, but you have 50,000 people on that one run, it can spook the fucking horse. It can.
Well,
Alright.
we go.
Alright, guys. How about one final prediction? One final prediction. Who's your horse? Sandman?
Sandman.
Sandman. I'm Luxor Cafe. Who you got?
Final Gambit.
Final Gambit.
I gotta rock with my gut on this,
I love
or
it.
just like what I really want.
Grant, you're
I
taking
gotta
the
speak it
biggest
into-
risk out of
I
all this.
am, but I gotta speak it into the ether.
I love it, man.
Sandman's my second.
I don't like
Sandman
betting.
is my second.
I
but
don't like betting on that Japanese horse, but I think it's time. I think he's ready. I think he's ran the
This
field.
is the year, you think, huh?
I think it might be the year that it's finally equal enough that you get a Luxor Cafe, a Japanese horse. Granted, he was fucking born from Kentucky roots, shipped to Japan, trains, and then comes back.
Shit.
We out?
No, camera shut off.
Oh, fuck.
Ah, shit.
Right at the fucking race. You're good.
Not out of
You
charge.
got at least 10, 20 minutes. Don't worry about it.
Did it turn back on?
Ryan's watching. No.
It's still blank.
Yeah, it's blank. Alright, camera went down 10 to buck.
One of the many questions in this derby is what will the pace be like early on? Will it be very, very fast? Set up for a closer, like the 18 is Yes, I think it will be.
Oh my God.
Already won over this racetrack. It's Churchill down.
You have to turn it back on.
I don't know why it's not capturing on here. This is on, but it's not going to.
Yeah, it's not capturing.
We have something to wipe my hands off with. Paper towel.
We did that.
Boy.
How surprised are you to see the 8-1 odds next to Luxor Cafe? A little bit surprised. The Japanese almost won last year with Forever Young. He had a 5-length win in his last race. Second largest margin victory. I think I said the most. Behind only American Promise. He's for real. So we are just about ready to load the most unique starting gate in all of horse racing. It's a shot from high above some of the most famous spaces.
Have you reconnected to,
Right now, the great Wayne Lucas, coach, American Promise,
is that your phone?
another Derby win.
Okay, put your phone on it?
No, I don't know why it's not connected.
Bob Bastard,
We're reconnected to,
3-year ban.
GeoCam or whatever.
On the rail makes it more difficult. Citizen goal. John Sherrill, gone into the field.
I think audio's
One of the top choices. Michael McCarthy. And Drew Lock.
We're still here, bitches.
Alright, they're fucking lining up. It's about to run right now. Oh my god, I'm not gonna get it. Fuck. You got it? I don't see it. I don't see it on live. It's delayed. Alright, let's go.
You got it?
Hold on.
How does that look?
It's gonna be delayed. It's gonna kick. It better kick. Oh my
Oh,
god,
here they
we
go. All right, here they go.
Crowded field. Crowded field.
Go.
Where's Final Gambit?
Doesn't matter. You gotta come completely around the next turn. Ooh. The speedsters are out. Owen Almighty, Citizen Bold, and the other. That's East Avenue. They're all supposed to be speedsters. Don't worry about that. Now it gets flat. Who runs the outside? Watch the outside. Who's gonna move? No one's moving inside. I guarantee.
Somebody's gonna move.
Oh, I say Final Gambit kind of there in the middle. Start to bunch up a little,
Yep,
little bit.
they're
now.
done. All of those are done. Watch 8.
Yeah,
8.
that's 8. It was 8?
8 is promise. Watch 8.
All right, come on.
No, American Promise is 5.
No, American Promise is 8.
It says right there, 3.
5.
Yeah,
Come on, baby!
There's 8
Come on!
There's
Jump
8
the goals,
breaking
man.
on the
Come
outside.
on, Promise! Come on! Get on your horse!
Oh, it's getting wide.
Come
It's
on!
really wide.
All right, here we go. Go,
Oh
go,
my
go,
God, it's
go,
getting
go, go, go! Come on! Come on, Promise! Drink! Come on! Come on! Come on! You got it! No, 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 no!
That's
No!
That's
Fuck!
16. Who is that?
Sovereignty! 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 Sovereignty!
Let's fucking go! God damn it! Sovereignty. Get the fuck up. 18. 18. I fucking told you folks, Sovereignty was my fucking horse. One of my big horses. Let's go.
Nice!
Come on. Come on now. I don't know what money I won, if anything. That was one of my horses, man.
I never picked Sovereignty. I didn't have him on.
God damn it, though. I don't know what this was it to. Journalism was in there for sure. He just beat him by a fucking nose. By a fucking quarter.
Look at his face.
Oh
so
my
bloody.
god, dude, I'm telling you. Sovereignty. Yes! Yes!
We got. It's still unofficial.
I know, but he won.
Yeah, no, it looked clean.
Come on, give me my 18. Tell me I had 18. Yeah, journalism ran well. Baeza was in there. Was it the 21? Sovereignty, journalism, Baeza, Final Gambit!
Was in 4th.
Oh no! Oh my god. Sovereignty, folks, takes it. Journalism in the money as we thought. Baeza, 3rd place. I told you, put Baeza in your
Yeah.
fucking trifectas. And then Final Gambit, out of nowhere, 30-1 horse.
Damn.
Big Beyond, 30-1. Grant, you had it, you sniffed it out, you just didn't place it, and it's all good.
God damn. All
It's
right.
all good, Grant. God damn it.
Oh, we had. Ryan's in the chat. We're the cam girls. I'm the channel's biggest
Oh
follower.
my
Who's
God.
the drunk 1950s pimp?
Yeah, okay. Well, someone cut him off. Yo, but watch this Sovereignty run, though. Watch this.
Oh!
We're gonna come on the outside. Outside, I told you. It would come from the outside. There he is. Watch this fucking run. Outside. I fucking told you guys.
Yeah, look
On the
look
outside,
Final
way
Gambit,
outside.
Way out there, just too late.
Yeah, it was too late.
He was. If he had another, mile.
Dude, watch this collapse, though.
Not even
That
mile,
is
quarter mile.
nuts. I don't know where Luxor Cafe, that was my horse, but I don't know where he finished up, but Sovereignty. Had one, that's it. God, did I put some on Sovereignty? I don't know.
See what the.
We're still in the like balance phase.
18 was the 3rd highest bet. $7.7 million was put on.
Yeah.
18 to win.
Yeah, my app is crashing right now because they're trying to pay everyone. Dude, Sovereignty though.
Sovereignty, way to go! All right. Well, I guess should we end this year then? This was
Told you.
the Kentucky Derby.
Told you guys. It was
Subscribe. Get some W. Use promo code Steppington. Get 10% off.
Amen.
We've tried it. We like it. He did a raw one. Were you gonna do a raw one?
I'm not gonna do a raw one.
It's for Sovereignty. Do
I'm
a
not
raw
going
one
to
for,
do it.
for Sovereign.
I
for
still may
Sovereignty.
not have won any money on this horse. I still may not.
But all right, thanks for watching, everybody.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll see you on the next Bags Tournament, May 17th. Tune in
Thank
for
you
that
guys.
one.
Thank you.
you.
What do you think, Con?
I think I got fucked.
Yeah, you believed in Sandman. That was your
Sandman,
fucking problem.